Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Berryjuicysweet Dishes. And if this is your first time, then welcome to my channel. Please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell right beside. And to all my returning viewers, welcome back. And to everyone, all positive vibes. Well, today we will be making Belly's chocolate cheesecake truffle. Let me show you how. Let's begin. So I'm going to take about 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter and I'm going to melt it. So now I'm going to take about 24 of the Oreo cookies and then I'm going to place it in a Ziploc bag and then I'm going to crush them. This is going to be the foundation of my truffle. This is going to be the crust. So once I've crushed my Oreos, I'm going to dump them in a bowl. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my melted butter and then I'm going to mix this together. And so the butter solidifies the Oreo crumbs into a solid form, and this is how our crust will be formed for the truffle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glasses and then I'm going to begin filling with my Oreo cookies. So what I'm doing is I'm spooning up some of the Oreos and I'm just mashing down in my glass because this is going to be the basis for my crust. All right, so after I added the Oreo in the bottom of my dishes, what I'm going to do, this last little bit. So now I'm going to refrigerate all 4 of my glasses for about 30 minutes. That way that the butter can set in those cookies to form my crust of the bottom layer of this truffle. So now let's start on the cheesecake filling. So I'm going to take about 16 ounces of cream cheese filling. So next I'm going to take about 1 cup of powdered sugar. So I got 1 cup of the powdered sugar. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this until it is smooth. You can use a blender or you can use a fork spoon, however, whichever one is best. So I'm going to mix this well until it becomes smooth. And your cream cheese, it has to be softened in order for this to blend in well. So once I blend it up to be smooth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. And then I also want to add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I'm going to mix this up well. After I add 1/4 cup of Belly's original Irish cream. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up well. All right, so once I blended this up well, I'm going to set this to the side and let's start on the whipped cream. So for the whipped cream, I'm going to use 2 cups of some heavy whipping cream. And then next, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of some powdered sugar. Then I'm going to also add 2 tablespoons of the Belly's original Irish cream. And then I'm going to blend this up well. So I'm going to blend this up well until it becomes stiff. So actually I'm going to use a blender and then I'm going to blend this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my whipped cream mixture into the blender and begin to blend it. So I'm going to blend this for about 12 minutes on a high speed or until my whipped cream is solid and thickened. Okay, so you can see that the whipped cream has started to thicken up. We're going to transfer it in a bowl. The whipped cream has now taken a fluffy transformation. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to layer our glasses. And we're going to start with some of the chocolate filling. And then what I'm going to do, use a portion that is small enough to make layers into the truffle as we go with the chocolate and the whipped cream. I don't want to fill it all the way because I'm going to layer some with the chocolate and then some with the whipped cream. And then we're gonna continue this until we layered each individual glass until all of the chocolate filling and the whipped cream is all gone. I'm sorry if I am a little off of camera as I fill each individual glass, but I will show you as I go. Okay, so next I'm going to use the whipped cream. I'm going to use our whipped cream and we're going to put the layer on top of the chocolate. So next we're gonna put our second layer. Okay, so I wanted to show you the finished glasses that we filled up. So I'm going to refrigerate these for up to 2 hours so it can set. Okay, so now that our truffles have set, let's sprinkle some chocolate chip on the top. All right, and for our 2 in the bike, I'm just gonna set a cookie on top. All right, so I sprinkled some chocolate chip chunks on the top, and I put Oreo cookies to the ones on the bike. So let's give it a try. Wow, this is a very smooth, creamy, and delightful taste. Delicious. Well, thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button and also share the video. Again, everyone, thank you for tuning in to my channel. Well, bye for now.